Dun, dun. It's so weird. It's like right up there. It's weird. Hey, I need to know if there's two microphones going on or not, because this thing has built-in microphones. Whoa. And I don't want to be echoing. I need to know if you can hear two microphones. Am I echoing? Do you hear an echo? Yes, I'd like a blowjob. Would you? Boop boop boo. Boop a doop boop boo. Those people watching? Boo. Let me hear it. Boop a doop boop. Nice, no echo. Do you hear me in stereo? Don't be lying to me. Boo. Some people hear echoes. Those people watching? Boo. Let me hear it. Now there is, yeah. Let's go do this. And I can see my motion. It's so weird. I think I gotta set it up differently. I went and spent, it's like $80 for this webcam. That's all I had. I went to 2 different stores. Does it have a slightly delay effect? Wait. What are you talking about? It does anyway. What do we talk? Does it have an effect? Oh, well, wet reverb's good. I can't say it. There ain't nothing wrong with reverb. It's almost not too bad. Hey, webcam. Are your speakers on? Do I sound weird? Hold on. I mean, I don't know if you're fucking with me or what. Hold on. Right. Do I sound weird? Don't fuck me. I'll tell my mom on you. So, the fuck you awake at 4:30 a.m. Boo-ba-doo-boo. I'm still trying to something's a little off. It's better. Alright, so it's probably got, how do I open it? Alright, shit. Alright. Well, thank you, Periscope. They say I sound fine. Because I can't hear. You know? So I'm going to sit here and fuck with it. Thank you. A little echo. Let me hear how bad this echo is. Alright, hold on. A little echo. Let me hear how bad this echo is. Alright, hold on. Whoa. A little echo. Now I feel like I'm in Spaceballs, or it's all, don't get too close to the mic. Is that what it is? Is that better? Is that better? Well, because I know you sound robotic. How about that? My phone, when I was using it, it had a built-in microphone, and you could really notice it. It would be like 2 of me talking at once, you know? And, dude, hold on. Let me roll this up real quick. I mowed the lawn. The front lawn. I mowed the back lawn yesterday. Alright. So before I mowed the lawn, I thought I had found something that nobody else had seen. And I'm like, oh my god. So I started making a video. And it was a quick one. I was about done with it, right? I didn't have my grinder in here. So this is kind of like poking the vapor. Ooh, kind of sticky in my fingers. God damn it. Is it Mr. Roboto? This is going to fuck me up, man. I should have installed the thing when it said, do you want to install the thing? I didn't know what I'm doing if I'm looking at the screen like, oh, what folder do I hit? Like, I fucking know. It's not a 3D, it is a 3D object technically, but I don't think what they mean is a 3D object. Let me see here. Oh, where do you go? Control panel, right? We can do this. I'm trying to get used to using a computer again. Control panel. Ow. Infrared. Do I have that? Man, I can't. I don't know. I'm looking at it. Is it this? It's probably my fan, too. Ah, it feels good. Yeah, it said to use it. Instead of opting for 720, what is this? P, 720p, for $30. I went ahead and spent like 80 to get the 1080, you know? Logitech. And it has a built-in speaker or microphone. I don't want the microphone. Is there a dab on it? It's a brand new fucking screen. What are you talking about? I don't know. I just plugged it in. I plugged it in and it's working. Maybe it's because I'm not playing music. That might be why. I tried to play the Footloose soundtrack at work the other day. They weren't having it. They weren't as excited as we were. Alright, hold on. Man, that's nasty. Got a knuckle in it. You know what? If I hook this up, let me save this. Maybe we can watch it and I'll show you what I'm talking about. The video I made today that I'm not going to publish because I don't think I'm right now. It's just a quick one. I should be able to save it and then play it right from my computer. Since it's only 4 minutes, it'll save quick. I'll save it in 720p. Woo! I mean, I'm literally mowing the lawn with the phone in my hand, with the headphones in, editing my video. God damn it. And then I did a little more research after I was done. And I ran to the store to pick this up. And, I was like, well, there's one inconsistency here. One thing about it is not right. It's almost saving. Alright, saved. Alright, so let me look for it here before I pop you guys over. What? What's on my screen? Where's my screen? What's on it? This thing? Put my dirty fingers on it? What am I supposed to do? Wipe you off of my shirt? Where is it? Here. Little rub. Is that better? I probably ruined it now. Greasy hands and shit. And I went to a quick shower after. What's happening? I don't know. I got this new camera, new webcam. Everyone's fucking with me now. Alright, hold on. No, I just got out of the shower, dude. I mowed the lawn. I was sweating my balls off. Which phone is it? I hope not. It's brand new. Is it bad? Alright, I'm moving it to my desktop. We'll watch it. And then, see, that's the problem though, like, it's cool to fuck with me, but if some people fuck with me, some people saying it's alright, then I get confused, and it's alright. I don't mind looking like an asshole though, or I wouldn't do this, because I look like an asshole anywhere. It's still there. Alright, come over here with me. Stop looking at me. So, I made this video today, right? And it was quick. And I was having trouble out here with the microphone. I recorded it once, uploaded it to Drive, went to the back porch, and then I went to edit it, and I'm like, where's the volume? What the fuck? So I had to restart everything, and then I had double voice. So then I recorded it with my phone. You like Bill Clinton's sexy legs here? Yeah, baby. Let me get something open here so I can see you guys. Look at it, you are. Alright, let's pause this. Where is it? Right there, first thing I hit. Jesus. Alright, so I made this today and I made it in my backyard. I wasn't finished. And now I think I'm wrong. So I didn't publish it.
Warning. I chain smoke and I say fuck a lot. But I accept myself for the way I am. I accept you too. Viewer discretion advised.
What's up? Real quick, I just recorded this a few times in the garage and I just keep having technical difficulties on the computer, so. From the Epstein documents, page 729, referring to Naomi Campbell's birthday party. It was a fun bash. The entire crowd sang happy birthday to Naomi. And by the time we got back to the car to retreat for the night, I was giddy from the drinking and dancing all evening. We had a guest in the car. And apparently we had already been introduced, but I couldn't even remember his name in the first 5 minutes of our meeting again. He was a hotel owner of some large chain in America called Hilton, staying at one of the cottages near Jeffrey. He saw it quaint to loan me out for a night's massage to ruin an almost perfect night. Jeffrey told me to come back to the room after I was finished with Rick. Thankfully, he reminded me of his name. But also odd, I thought. Being so late, I would have never imagined Jeffrey could stay up this late, but I never made a fuss out of his request. I gave him affirmation of my understood instructions and headed off with the stranger into the darkness. I dimmed the bright lights in his bedroom to a softer tone as if it might aid the vision of this short, balding man with straggling remnants of curly brown hair left to show for the remaining bits of youth left in him. I had to ask him to undress and lay on top of the towel that I had picked up from the nearby folded pile at the end of his bed and spread it over the duvet. I didn't want to waste a second in his place, getting right to the very reason I was even there. Turning around while he was getting undressed, being our first time together, I wanted to give him the impression I was actually a therapist and not a finale to the end of night's entertainment. Not exactly what he had in mind, though, given that my impression was already made for me when Jeffrey arranged for our meeting in the first place. His chuckle to my response was condescending as he came up behind me and unzipped my dress, which floated to the bottom of the floor. As he was saying, "You can't really expect to give a massage wearing this. Here, sweetie, I'll help you out of it." He just wanted to see the hidden bounty my clothes were hindering his eyes from seeing. I just went about my way trying to get his hands off of me and to get him to lie down for a massage. Making quick conversation with him was pointless, as I was trying to send his thoughts elsewhere other than the apparent perverted schemes replaying in his mind from the heavy breathing he was making and the looks he was giving to me. I was using all kinds of tricks in the Turnoff book, even asking him about his wife and kids. Unquestionably, he was in seventh heaven, turning every one of my distractions into another flattering compliment. He was saying things like, "I love what you do to me. I have never felt like this before. Come stay with me and I'll pay you double, no triple, whatever Jeffrey pays you." Knowing he was just a drunk idiot, I wasn't being lured in by any of his offers of money or a privileged lifestyle. I knew these cages all too well, and I was better off sticking with the one that I was at least accustomed to already. Holding back any composure now, he was going extremely wild, ravaging at my body, trying to tear off my panties like a hungered wild animal. After all the champagne I had drunk that night, it gave me the nerve that I needed to know exactly how to handle perverts like this one, who had been no different from every other schmuck in my life.
and I quickly shut him down with a blowjob, lasting no longer than 2 terrible minutes. It had only been shy of a half an hour before I was already getting quickly dressed and hurrying out of his cottage door. That's correct. Rick Hilton from Hilton Hotels. I know he doesn't own them anymore, but his father is the one that started them. You ever stay at a Hilton Hotel before? Anyway, I just want to get this out real quick. I got a lot to do, but I saw this today and I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, so I wasn't done with it. God damn. I'm dizzy now. Fuck yeah, I love that. Right. So I wasn't done with it. That's why it wasn't perfect. You know, because I am a perfectionist. I mean, it's perfect because I get it on a fucking telephone. But, all right. So the clues were, well, go to the documents. Page 729 is where it starts. Well, we can look. Now, here's how I found it. I was researching Naomi Campbell, because there's a lot of shit about her. And she's not saying anything about John and God cult and the Blood Diamond thing, which I watched a video on. Yeah, what a bitch. So anyway. So she goes to the party. Hold on. She dances with a prince. She doesn't know his name though, but that's besides the point. Alright. We had a guest in the car, and apparently we had already been introduced, but I couldn't even remember his name in the first 5 minutes of our meeting again. He was the hotel owner of some large chain in America called Hilton, staying at one of the cottages near Jeffrey. He saw it quaint, towing me out for a night's massage to ruin an almost perfect evening. Jeffrey told me to come back to his room and after I was finished with Rick. So she says you own Hilton and Rick, right? But then she also says, where is this? To try to block the vision of this short, balding man. Short. Rick Hilton, 6'2". And that's when I was like, whoa. He's not short. He's actually quite tall. He's taller than me. And he actually doesn't own it, but I could still say, you know, this is what, 2001. I don't know if he owned it then or not, but his father started it or whatever. Shut up. Alright, so Rick Hilton. Alright, height. I mean, he's got hair, a full head, but he's kind of balding. And it's thin. It's thin. I saw it earlier. It said he was 6'2". I don't know how I found it. I think I wrote how tall. Short between the legs. Yeah, well, probably. How tall? And then I found another article. See here? 6'2". Yeah, and this isn't even where I saw it. I saw it somewhere else. So he's not short. Not just that, but hold on. I forget where I saw this earlier. One problem with Jeffrey Epstein's name showing up fucking everywhere, it's kind of getting hard to investigate him because it's all current news. And even when you search in a time frame, it will bring up a lot of the pictures. Ooh, a lot of the pictures. Where did I see it in? I feel like I got a bug on me. Like, you know, a creepy crawly little guy. Look at that forehead. It's a 5 head. Alright, hold on. It's in here somewhere. George Bitchell. I know it's George Bitchell. In one passage, she describes her encounter with a man that Epstein called Rick, who she said was a hotel owner of some large chain in America called Hilton. Jeffrey described him as short, balding man with straggling remnants of curly brown hair left to show the remaining bits of youth left in him. He offered to pay, blah, blah, blah. The father of Paris Hilton said it's not him describing the memoir, as he does not own Hilton, and it does not match the physical description. So I'm like, what the fuck? Because like, I was all about it, man, you know? Well, of course they're all going to deny it. They're all going to deny it, but he's on a short, he does have curly brown hair. She's not talking about me, because I would have been her age, so or close to it. And I'm never going to be balding. Look at all his hair. And I'm not that short. I'm not Rick Hilton tall. Rick's got me only by like 3 inches. But I got him by 3 inches in the dick, so. Boom! So I don't know. That's what I'm saying, but she said short. But here we go. She said a chain of hotels, so watch this. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll put a little more research in it. Alright, hold on. Hilton worldwide. So Hilton does have a bunch of chains. Where did I see them is the problem. I don't know. Trying to fucking... Alright, here's some. Waldorf. These are brands, or I guess chains of Hilton. So what if he owned one of these chains? Or not these. Well, maybe one of these if it's former still. You know, it could be... And I started looking into them, but it could be like they own Canopy. Well, shit, I found a better looking list that was easier to navigate. I just don't remember where I saw it. Oh, this might be it. Well, that goes without saying. I mean, what do you guys think? Because I was like all about it till I read that, and I'm like, well, I could leave that out, but then I feel like I'm lying, and I don't want to put out information I'm not. At least I don't think I'm right, you know? Like, I don't want to put out something because I understand I could be wrong about stuff, but I don't want to intentionally do it if I see a discrepancy. How tall am I? I would be 6 feet probably if I could stand up straight. I'm like 5'11". Yeah, they have a checkered history. No. God damn it. Some weird guy's name, I forget. What hotels do Hilton own? Owes known. I already looked in there. It's 16, this is 13. Alright, so they own all these, but this isn't what I was talking about either. Maybe, this might be the one I saw. Is there a list? A good list that links you? Just like Waldorf, you know? But, so there's another discrepancy I found though. So let's put this aside for now, because this is going to take some digging. She goes on, and I don't really remember exactly where it is, but it's somewhere not too far past here. Talking about Alexandra Cousteau, Jacques Cousteau's granddaughter, and like he made them have sex together or whatever. She's denying ever meeting her. Fuck. Hold on. She's denying ever meeting her. I gotta fix this cord. She said that Epstein donated money to one of her thingies. So, she denies that too. That shit, we should be able to find something like that though. So hold on. Look at me for a minute while I go dig through some emails. And I'll get his background report with some business names and corporations and all that shit. Ooh. That thing get lower. just do this. I don't know, now my knees are all up in there. I don't know if that's comfy. Alright, let me go look through my email. I don't want you guys to see all the titty pics. You get jealous. Is that how you do an email? Only got one pair of tits in the mail in my P.O. box. I'm disappointed. I'm not disappointed. P.O. box come in handy. Alright, I paid my bills tonight, so I don't get bitched at. Hold on. Yeah. Except I'm like short now. I'm too close to the ground. It's gonna block the video. Unfortunately, I think it will. It sucks. If I play like these two Cure songs, they block it worldwide, I think. I'm pretty sure I've got multiple emails. And I like those two Cure songs, that sucks. Yeah, download it. What is it? Why y'all wonky? If I download something, I should be able to see the fucking thing, you know? Okay, it didn't say a name on it. Alright, so let me bring you guys back. Egg dick. I just have certain people that help me with things, like a lot of you guys do, and one of them, who's been around, helped me out for since I started YouTube. She will get me background reports if I need them. You know, it's good to have that. Love you. All right, so it's close to the bottom. It's gotta be here. Epstein, Jeffrey Egg Dick Epstein. Ooh, what's the first name? I wonder if you can still get to it. Don't stare directly at that dial. I feel like it's MK Ultra ing us. I'm gonna be blown by Hilton? I don't know, man. I might catch something. But who am I to turn down, you know, VJ? Huh, that's weird. Nothing. Can't get to it. Alright. F1 path. You guys have that, you know, have you seen the unredacted Black Book? So I got that too, and I put a link in some of my videos, so. I've seen A Night in Paris. I wasn't impressed. I think the best depiction of her is that South Park episode. Alright, here we go. So here's the business. Says Epstein Interests Financial Strategy Group with the cellular possible business affiliations. Intercontinental Asset Group, J. Epstein and Company, Incorporated, Jeffrey Epstein, NES LLC. What's that, Super Nintendo? Just regular Nintendo? You better not have made that Mario shit. New York Strategy Group LLC. 9 East 71st Corporation. Zora Ranch, Possible Corporate Filings, Financial Strategy Group, Incorporated. So these numbers, I don't know how to read this shit. Financial Trustees, Incorporated. Ghislaine Corporation, 1995. 9 East 71st Street Corporation. See my videos, if I find stuff like this, I might read a couple, but I don't dig through it all. It's just take too long. A couple that stand out to me, same thing, employer. What, Zora Ranch LLC, actually. What is this NES, though? I know this is the one that he would like steal money from people. Epstein and Company. Herodom Limited, what the fuck is that? I don't know, they should make a game. Like, I used to play Where in the World is Carmen San Diego on those old computers. It's not it. Where, it was black and green screen. I played Oregon Trail. I liked Oregon Trail better, though. But you could get dysentery and die. But you get to shoot the animals. And I couldn't shoot an animal in real life. I could shoot them with little peg. Little thing. At In-N-Out Burger, that shit was fake as fuck. I don't know what the deal with it is. I think it's serving its purpose. Just to get it's like all looking at it. Jay Adam. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What did I stumble into? This Adam shit is freaking me out. What if he changed his name to this J. Adam dude? I mean, I'm just like throwing accusations up in the air, but with gonorrhea, I don't know. Clinton Consultancy. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. Nothing to do with anything. Oh yeah, and we would print out those big things from the printers, like a banner, and it had the holes and shit. You could rip it. I thought that shit was like magic. No, maybe it's one word. That's not it though, because I looked that up earlier. I don't know. So what are all these for? Just like launder money or in fronts? Is that what it is? Because he's got, a lot of these motherfuckers have a bunch of businesses. Like I know any business. I didn't even got a pair of business pants. Evidently I found out you're not supposed to wear shorts in business. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to know? It's hot. Who the fuck is here? Is that the monkey? Gorilla, sorry. Yeah, what was that? But it really had nothing to do with this, though. I don't think. I mean, shit. I don't know. Alright, so if you look up... Because I'm just trying to look at discrepancies. Where people are saying that she's lying and shit. And I'm trying to connect it. To show they're lying, Alright. Must be for her. It's itchy, that's why. Alright. Typing, they called it typing for us. I took it 3 years in a row in middle school. And mostly we'd fuck around. I was only like 11, 12, and 13, and I'd write I'd type up bottles of booze like Jack Daniels. My teacher in that class, Miss Peeler, her eyes were all funky looking, like one was up in the air. She'd come around behind you. And I wrote bottles of whiskey, and I wrote Jim Beam instead of B. She's like, it's Jim Beam, not Jim Beam. Oh yeah, I definitely think it's a possibility, dude. I don't know for sure, and either way, but I consider both pretty fucking equally in this one. You know, like, and that's rare for me. Oh, I've been missing everyone else's chats. Hold up. It's over here. Sorry, I only have my phone open, so maybe there isn't anymore. It's just you guys. It's just you guys. No, I feel bad because I'm multi-streaming, and oh, there's somebody. Hello. I multi-stream, so a lot of times I don't see the other chats, just the YouTube chat, you know? Alright. All these cars and shit. Did you see this, though? I think, yeah, I put this in a video. You can see a weapon permit. Till 2010. Alright. Well, I don't know. I just kind of hope it's the time. Because, like, the fundamental thing that it's doing is waking people up, you know? I'm going to take a break from this shit. And what it is like, you know, just like... What was that fucking show? X-Files. Jesus Christ. He'd be like, the truth is out there, you know? It is. And now that we have the ability, because, you know, you could research something back in the day. You'd have to go to libraries and go, like, look up stuff and spend so much time invested in it. And now with information in the palm of our hand, it's like as fast as it can go. I forget what I was doing. I don't know. I was looking at the chat. Oh, yeah, I want to pop this other chat open. Like an itchy foot. I'm scratching it. Bird hits plane? What? Dude, I made this video earlier and now I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, all the same, huh? Pretty much. Airplane. Damn! They could take a plane down, huh? Who's actually got... Yeah, who knows? All I know is all these motherfuckers got unfathomable... A word I can't say. I can't imagine money, so I can't say the word. I have a big tongue. Gets in the way sometimes. The girls don't mind, though. Bird hits plane. Look at that shit. Fuck a plane up. Fuck a plane right up. I almost hit a deer once. Is there one in particular, Rich? Yeah. And some suspicious guy came and took him and brought him to bury him by his parents or whatever. The whole situation's fucked up. You capture. Boom. Well, did you see? I don't know if you guys watched that Body Language lady, and like I might not always think the same way, but I like to see different opinions, you know. So yeah, she was saying that he was pretty much hiding everything, like just sticking to narrative, not memory. Well, something like that. I don't know. It's mowing the lawn. I can barely hear it. Hitting steel. You better not be late. You just had a baby, didn't you? How long's it been? It might need... Shit, time's been flying by. Maybe it was last year. I don't know what year it is. I've also been researching by name. And, maybe. I mean, the Body Language, she did a pretty good video on him, so... So I'm taking the names and I'm writing down all the pages they appear. And this is all... Oh, well, I hope you're right. Like, Naomi Campbell shows up in here like a million fucking times. But the thing is, they're mostly the same story, you know? Alright, take it easy. What James Wood story? Oh, no problem. No problem. What? You just made me want a fucking taco right now. I'm gonna take that $5. I'm gonna buy a fucking taco. I'm about how many tacos you can get for $5? Good ones? None. Maybe one. Meghan Markle. Oh, here's all I know. All these people are old and old-fashioned, but then again, a lot of people are completely insane. So, like, I look at younger generations, and man, they've been fucking. I'll make it at home, and here I'll give you a wrench. Then, how about that? No, there's a good Mexican restaurant here. It's called El Cerro Grande, the Big Hill, because that's what your belly looks like when you leave. I don't know if that's why I just made that up, but that's what my belly looks like. Walk on new ground. Yeah, man. I saw a video on someone's video of Alan Dershowitz saying, I got a man acquitted, someone that was guilty of murder off for free or something like that. I gotta find that clip. People fucking human? I don't know. You saw it a lot, metaphorically, at the end of the 90s, when movies like Fight Club and The Matrix and shit came up. Those shit's like... Thank you. It's just like, it was precursor, or the exact metaphorical way to show you what's going on. You know? Some new boots. Gonna do a new boot scoop. I missed what you said. Whoa, I'm hitting the wrong button. All I know is something's changing. It's gonna, you know, and I hope it's not. I hope it's not the way. Oh, I don't remember that. I remember James Wood High School though. I don't know. I don't even know the lyrics to it. Who? Possum Kingdom. Who is that? Who is that band? With the big lesbian hockey player, bass player? Was that? Who is that? Toadies? It is a Toadies. I don't remember them. I mean, I remember that song. I don't remember the lyrics. I saw Toad's Wet Sprocket though. In like 1996. I don't have beer, I still have a little kratom left. I think, is this old? I hope not. Just that up there. It was a good song, it was a good riff. Overstockguy.com. I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know. Which one? It's on Blue Monday. It's I forget another one of their songs. I like the lyrics to it. I forget how it goes now. I think it just played a little bit ago. Hey, thank you. HBO. Wow. You gotta pay extra for Skinamax. Who did? Well, some of us gotta, as gross as it sounds, some of us gotta stay wrapped up in eggs. Because, because someone's gonna be on it, you know? Yeah, did you guys see that, fuck's his name? Rusty Shackelford. I always want to call him Rusty Cundiff. He's black. He's in that movie, one of my favorite movies, Fear of a Black Hat. I don't know why I want to call him that. I don't even know if he's black. I didn't picture him being black, so I don't know. Not that it matters. Overstock's ex-CEO. What the fuck do I know about Overstock? Like, I order shit online. I ain't got no money. I can't wait. If I want it, I want it now. I don't want to wait. Let's look. That's me. Booger kisses. So I watched the one on my phone earlier at least, but let's see. Yeah, this is only 55 seconds when I haven't seen it, so we'll do both. He just did, but he just uploaded these earlier. Big old boogers. Oh, what a fucking waste of an island. Kicking the dough. God, it does look like scratches, doesn't it? There's sharks in the water? There isn't, because they go snorkeling there. Well, shit, there probably could be. I ain't getting in the fucking water. Gonna need a bigger boat. Almost looks like somebody like wrote on the top. Probably like J.E. He was such a fucking narcissist. Or is that the word I'm looking for? Where he'd like have his initials everywhere. That might not be the word. I don't know. I just know it's a waste of an island. Stairs to the little pond. These stairs, I looked at them earlier, they look kind of weird. Because I don't remember seeing them before. Go down that far at least, but there might have been more water up. It looks like it goes nowhere. We are trapped in 1999. You know what? That would be a perfect year to be trapped. For me. I've only been 18, turning 19. I mean, Jeb would have still died, but I still had a lot of fun that year despite that. Partied my ass off. No, you don't have to have that much money for it. I fly drones for my job. Now, I did have a $5,000 drone that my work had bought. Like, when I say $5,000, I mean everything. Because I got 2 controllers, two iPad Airs, like accessories and shit like that. So, the actual drone, you could probably get now for like $1,500 probably. Because it was an Inspire 1. It's kind of older now. But I flew that for years. I lost that last year. And, I mean, yeah, my quality isn't as good. I could probably only get 1080. But still, I make little videos for cars at work with it, and it looks great. You can't even tell. And mine was only $400. I could do this with mine. The only thing he has that I don't, well, technically I don't really need it, is he's the ability to zoom a little bit, where I don't. But what I do is I fly in closer. It's the same thing, you know. But so he can be further away. But yeah, $400 you can get a pretty decent drone. I think that, oh God, I work at a car lot, so I'm used to seeing stickers like that. Did they just buy that? What's going on? You never took the lot sticker off. What are you doing? No, they have no sympathy. What's in there? It looks like a jar of weed or something. Mason jar. Pickled eggs. Peace. I don't know. I kind of just go with the flow, so I can't guarantee unless something like really sparks my interest. You know, I can't force videos. It just kind of has to come to me. Right now, I'm like up to my neck in eggs. It's gross. Alright, I didn't see the next one. Whoa. Yeah, I just don't know with his sense of humor, though, because he seems like an asshole, you know? So, I always take things into consideration like that. Like, yeah, I mean, with what some people know, some people in this world actually do, we take it a little more seriously. But then again, I think people fuck with us, too. So, take advantage of, you know, but thinking that way keeps you on your toes. Well, you don't jump to conclusions, but you think about it. And this always struck me as weird. This little beach right here. See how that water has like shit on it over the top? I don't really see it anywhere else on this island. And this is where people, including myself, have speculated about maybe some kind of, because that weird building over there, some kind of underground entrance. So I'm like, if they dug a cave underneath, and maybe that's why the water's dirty and it's to go, bah, shit, I don't know. I have no clue. I don't even know if you could do that. I'm sure you could do that. You got all that money, you could do anything. If you live there, you have to bleach that shit. I don't know if bleach is gonna take all this shit off. Bleach it, fucking get a priest. Probably need to have an exorcist there. Get all the demon semen off, you know. What's that noise? But shit, I would still love to have an island. Like, it's beautiful. All of these, he owns two. The other one's even like twice the size, you know? There's not much on it, though. But, what a waste. Think of what you could do with that. Grow a bunch of, see all that dirt right there, or whatever that is? That water's always darker. Grow a bunch of weed, you know? Have like a little hippie commune. Grow some food. But not label it like that. Just like an area where you could humans treat other humans with respect and have compassion and empathy, and you know, lift each other up instead of tear each other down. Cocaine and poppies too? Fuck yeah! We could turn into Party Island, but not like no kids allowed. You like rented a car, you're gonna be 25. You're gonna be experienced drug user. Nah, all weed is all you need. But yeah, it's a weird building. There's some Mario tubes. Crusher. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Camera. That's what I thought. So if that's the case, there could technically be an underground. All right, look at Dr. Evil. He built a freaking like a layer in a hollowed out volcano. He's got the money. He's got the moolah. That's probably why he was talking to fuckface Tesla dude. He built him like a super tunnel. We can fuck a hole into the island, you know, because they're very rapey, forceful people. Chillers. Is that where they keep the bodies? I don't think I've seen some of these newer ones. It's a big lamp. Is he growing weed? Freaking laser. Ooh, that's probably shit for this. But shit, I don't know. I'm not gonna assume anything on this one. I was watching like one of those David Icke podcast things from his like house or whatever. Well, listening to it at work today, and like something he said stuck with me. He's like, the first thing I do when I investigate is try not to have any like preconceived notions and just be open to all possibilities and realize that anything is possible. And I think it's a great way to start. Probably. She probably flew a broomstick over there. Hopping Islands. I brought my bitch. Oh, it's got a gasoline can. I had to use one today because I had to mow the front yard. Whoa. Yeah, you can see like cement things on the ground, like where it looks like maybe like, you know, what we'd see on our roads like sewers and shit like that, but just like some kind of hollow ground. I don't really know what kind. See that dirty water? Got some gas cans. I'm gonna go steal some gas. Drive off. Well, she was hanging out with the Johnny guy too, just like Naomi Campbell. Oh, alright. Let me find this, what I saw today. Because you saw that big thing. She didn't address Johnny God cult. She didn't address that, but... What is this? I see that. Right. What is this telling me? Alright. It's like, what a bitch, man. The blood diamond thing. We're gonna see it. Ryan made this one today. Have you guys watched that? Where did I see it? Blood diamond. No, I haven't seen anybody. This might be it. Doom, bum, 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 bum. Come and love me.
The case of the diamonds, the dictator, and the supermodel. When ABC News first confronted supermodel Naomi Campbell about a mysterious gift of diamonds, she denied the allegations. But today on the witness stand at the war crimes trial of former Liberian dictator Charles Taylor, Campbell told a very different story. Now she says the dictator's henchmen paid her a late-night visit, delivering a pouch of uncut, unpolished precious stones. But were those stones so-called blood diamonds, the secret currency with which Taylor funded his reign of terror? Brian Ross investigates.
I solemnly swear on the Bible.
I solemnly swear on the Bible.
On the stand at the war crimes trial in The Hague today, supermodel Naomi Campbell appeared to be put out to be called as a witness.
This is a big inconvenience for me.
Campbell had initially refused to cooperate with prosecutors in their case against the former Liberian dictator Charles Taylor, and appeared today only because of a subpoena from the court forcing her testimony.
Are you a bit nervous?
No, well, I didn't really want to be here, so I was made to be here. So obviously I'm just like wanting to get this over with and get on with my life.
For prosecutors, Campbell's testimony is seen as crucial in a case that goes back over a decade, involving hundreds of thousands of people killed or maimed in a bloody civil war that Taylor is accused of fueling with what came to be called blood diamonds. As first reported by ABC News, witnesses said Campbell, on a trip to South Africa to the home of Nelson Mandela, had boasted of receiving a packet of diamonds from Taylor's representatives. But Campbell denied the allegations to ABC News earlier this year, before storming out of the interview.
You received a diamond from Charles.
I didn't receive a diamond, and I'm not going to speak about that. Thank you very much. And I'm not here for that.
Well, we've been told that you didn't help the prosecution sort of in this very important case.
Sorry. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
But what she told ABC News was a lie. She did receive diamonds from Taylor, as she acknowledged under oath today, describing a bizarre middle-of-the-night scene outside her bedroom.
Yeah. When I was sleeping, I had a knock at my door, and I opened my door, and two men were there and gave me a pouch and said, "A gift for you."
Did you ask them who they were?
No, I was extremely tired. When they gave me the pouch, I just put it next to my bed and went back to bed.
What did you think the stones were?
They were kind of dirty-looking pebbles. They were dirty. I don't know. When I'm used to seeing diamonds, I'm used to seeing diamonds shiny and in a box, you know. Someone hadn't said they were diamonds, I wouldn't have guessed right away that they were diamonds.
But witnesses, including actress and activist Mia Farrow, have given much different testimony. Farrow was there the next morning and says Campbell knew exactly what she had.
She said during the night, some men had knocked at her door, and it was representatives of President Charles Taylor, and that they had given her a huge diamond. And we're like, oh my gosh.
Taylor's representatives asked Campbell about testimony from witnesses, including one who claimed Campbell had been flirting with Taylor, something Campbell denied.
That's not true at all. As I said before, when I'm with Mr. Mandela, and I think everyone in the world feels the same way, my attention and focus is with him.
At the time, Taylor was at the center of international outrage over his alleged role in stoking the bloody Civil War. But Campbell today claimed she was completely ignorant of the term blood diamonds or what was happening in Africa.
I don't know. I don't know anything about Charles Taylor, never heard of him before, never heard of the country Liberia before. I never heard of the term of blood diamonds before, so I just assumed that it was.
Have you had any other contact with
No contact
Mr.
at all,
Charles
never
Taylor?
Seen him again since the dinner table.
When at breakfast you were told that probably they were diamonds and probably they came from Charles Taylor, did you consider thanking him for the gift to you of these diamonds?
I didn't thank him, I just looked for my friend Jeremy Ratcliffe and gave them to him. It's not abnormal for me to get gifts. I get gifts given to me all the time, at any hour of the night.
The man she says she gave the diamonds to, Jeremy Ratcliffe, was the director of the Nelson Mandela Children's Fund.
My intention at that moment and at that time was to find Jeremy and give them to him. I don't recall his reaction. I just said take them, do something with them, and make sure children benefit from them. I didn't want to keep them.
Radcliffe could not be reached for comment today, but current officials at the Children's Fund tell ABC News there is no record of any diamonds received from Naomi Campbell at the time or since. She did make contributions of some $50,000 that year and the year after, according to their records. The scars of what happened in Sierra Leone have not healed. The case against Charles Taylor is being closely watched here, especially by the many victims. Alexandra Cousteau first had his left hand chopped off by the Blood Diamond rebels. When they threatened to chop off his son's hand, Cousteau offered up his right hand, which they then chopped off.
So the civilian raised the axe and hacked once.
Cousteau is one of some 50 victims who flew to The Hague to confront and testify against Taylor. It was no inconvenience for them.
And I said yes, and they said put it, and I placed my right hand and they hacked it twice.
I care about the protection of my family, and as I said on television before, I didn't want to have anything to do with this.
Naomi Campbell had said she feared for the safety of her family in explaining why she was so hesitant to cooperate with the War Crimes Tribunal.
Ms. Campbell, we want to thank you for your testimony.
Thank you very much.
At the end of today's session, Campbell was thanked for her testimony, which prosecutors said took months to arrange. The multimillionaire supermodel left with no comment, eager, as she said, to get on with her life and put the inconvenience of the war crimes trial behind her. For Nightline, this is Brian Ross.
What a bitch. God damn, what a bitch. Can you believe that shit? The guy, it was no inconvenience for them. The guy fucking put up his hand to save his son's hand. I did the same thing. But the motherfucker's got no hands. She's getting bloody diamonds. She don't give a fuck. No, did you thank him? No, I wasn't gonna thank him. Because I'm a bitch. Jesus Christ. That shit's crazy, huh? Whoa. So there's the John and God connection. There's the Jeffrey Epstein connection. No hands, yeah. Took his hands. Oh, I see. Is that what it is? I didn't watch the movie, so. See, all this philanthropy seems to be for a reason, you know? They can do it if they want. They can pay off who they want, and they just donate a bunch of money to charities. Most of which are just fronts to steal money, I think, or a lot of them are at least, you know? Because I don't want to be here. It's an inconvenience. Whoa! Sorry to inconvenience you. Yeah, how would you beat off? Man, you'd have to get some, well, there's ways, I think. I don't know, I got two hands. Need them both. It's a great question. Were they nubs? You'd nub off, I don't know. Ew. Just thinking nasty shit. What'd you do with those stumps? I don't know. Well, it's definitely a pattern. The philanthropy with a lot of unsavory individuals, you know. Holy shit, I've been going an hour and 10 minutes. The thing said 20 minutes. Well, I got a new camera, so hopefully it's not. I have two desktop audios. Maybe that will help. Hopefully it's not too fucked up. Video capture device has no volume. My fan is going. So yay! This way I can do interviews and stuff. Not me. I'm not gonna interview people. I'm saying me going other people's shit. You know, I don't know how to interview people. I can't do that. Smoke weed with people. No more destroying the jerk. No echo anymore? Well, damn, now I know what I did. I love you guys. I gotta wake up early. So, I invested. Did I write that? I invested in a camera. Yay. Alright, I'll see you later.